it's Thomas here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Reef Octopus Octo Pulse Wave Pump. Octopus, Octo Pulse. Yeah, I dig it. If you're looking for a quiet DC wave pump that provides a ton of wide, gentle flow with an easy to understand and use controller, strong magnetic mount that allows you to direct and point the flow where your reef needs it most, while also offering a 0 to 10 volt control through your Apex or similar controller, then check out the Octo Pulse. Flow in a reef tank is crucial. It's responsible for facilitating many processes, including gas exchange and oxygenation, distribution and transport of nutrients and elements to corals and other sessile invertebrates, while helping to remove waste, keeping it suspended, and moving it into the filtration system. Wave pumps are the way we reefers get it done. They come in a variety of form factors and styles. Regardless of what type of pump it is, there are certain features that the majority of reefers look for. A compact, unobtrusive form factor able to provide a wide, massive flow to create as much indirect water movement throughout the aquarium as possible while being quiet are at the top of the list. Added control through a DC motor that offers a variety of flow modes and the ability to point or direct the flow from the pump to where you need it most are also incredibly helpful and a priority for many reefers. Reef Octopus's Octo Pulse checks all of those boxes, plus adds the flexibility of a 0 to 10 volt variable speed port for use with Apex and other controllers, making it a great option. So let's get it out of the box and take a closer look. In the box, you'll find the Octo Pulse pump, the exterior and interior magnet mounts, the controller with its own mount, the power supply and cable, and a cord management pack. There are two models available, the Octo Pulse 2, which pushes roughly 1,600 gallons per hour with only 10 watts and mounts onto panels up to half an inch thick, and the 4, which pushes a huge 4,500 gallons per hour at 32 watts and mounts onto panels up to 5/8 of an inch thick. The form factor of the Octo Pulse is fantastic. While it has a familiar aesthetic to other low-profile options, it uses a very slim but strong magnetic mount with a cupped internal magnet that allows for the pump to be directed and aimed. It has quite a lot of grip, and you can hang the pump pretty far off of the mount, even out of water, and it stays put. Being able to direct the flow from the pump also makes it easier to hide. That way you can tuck it into a corner further back and higher up to reduce the amount of cord that's in the display, and then be able to aim it down and across to distribute the flow to where the corals are. The Octo Pulse is a propeller style pump, and its flow pattern is exactly what you'd expect. Wide and gentle while moving a large volume of water, meaning regardless of where you put the pump, it should be able to do a good job of getting a lot of water moving in a useful way for your corals. Pair that flow pattern with being able to direct where the pump is aimed, and you end up with what is a very easy pump to work with. The controller gives you access to 8 preset speed settings. The Octo 2 has a minimum flow of 850 gallons per hour, while the Octo 4 has a minimum flow of 1,400 gallons per hour. There are also 4 flow patterns, including constant speed, stream flow or short pulse, tide flow or long pulse, and random mode, as well as 15 and 60-minute feed modes. Overall, a very simple controller layout that's easy to understand and use. Pick a flow mode, set the max flow, and you're done. For those that are looking for a little bit more customization with their flow, the 0 to 10 volt port allows you to connect up to 2 Octo Pulse pumps to your Apex or similar controller using the optional connector cable. The Octo Pulse controller will automatically recognize it's connected to an external controller and will be ready for commands. Using the 0 to 10 volt port will give you access to a wider and more precise range of flow intensities. In constant mode, you can change the minimum and maximum flow more precisely and create custom schedules through your Apex or other external controller. If you want to be able to drop the flow down to minimum during the evening or while your automatic feeder is running, you can have your Octo Pulse pumps respond simultaneously with all of your other gear. Having a flexible and reliable flow pump is going to get you started off on the right foot, but diving deeper into the flow conversation may arguably be more important than the pumps themselves. Knowing how to use them effectively to achieve the goal of keeping a healthy, thriving reef means you can actually use your pumps in the right way to get the best results. Ryan dives deeper into that flow conversation. You can check it out right here in the BRS WWC hybrid method episode on flow. And even if you have all the pumps you need already, that's going to help you figure out exactly how you should be setting them up to get the best results for your tank and optimize things. So, you know you've nailed flow, and that your corals and your fish and your inverts and everybody can grow and thrive and be happy. And that's really, I guess, all we want as reefers, right? Beautiful, thriving reef in our home. So